Now, let's face it, a full, stunning remodel in rooms like a bathroom can be quite expensive because, for the most part, when it comes to home remodeling, you get what you pay for. But how much should you actually pay for it? President of Rebath & More, John Whitmer, has advice on how much you should expect to open up your wallet. So when you are shopping around for a bathroom remodel, what should we expect to spend?
Well, Remodeling Magazine has a great resource for consumers, and it's helpful for all types of remodeling projects, whether it's siding, roofing, windows, kitchens, bathrooms, and it's called the Cost versus Value Report.
Okay.
So Remodeling Magazine sends specs to contractors all across the country for a variety of projects, and they put together the average cost, so it gives you a guide. So in 2015, the average cost of a bathroom remodel in the United States was $16,700, just shy of $17,000. Now, it also drills down to the regional level and the metro level too, and in Harrisburg that was around $16,100.
Okay.
But just remember, that's a guide. You can certainly pay less than that, and you can certainly pay more than that, but it's a good starting point.
It is a good starting point. That number could scare folks a little bit, like, oh gosh, that's a lot to invest in your homes if they don't have $17,000 to spend right away, because that is a significant chunk of change. What can they do?
Yeah, it certainly is a significant amount of money. One thing I would caution against, though, is the temptation to just go with the lowest price, because you're not going to get the best value if you do that. So focus on value instead of price. The other thing you can do is do the remodel in stages.
Okay.
So maybe spend a little bit more, but do it in stages to make it more affordable. So find a company that can do the whole project for you and has a lot of different options, because then they can, design the project for your budget and your needs, lay out a comprehensive plan, and then you can still do it in stages. So find one company to do the whole thing, but break it down. So,
interesting.
Yeah.
What do you feel about doing it yourself? I'm guessing for a bathroom that really is not the best.
A bathroom, that's probably one area where you do want to leave it to the experts, especially the tub shower, but even the rest of it. And again, if you're putting together a design, a company that has experience doing that to make sure the whole thing flows together versus having someone do the tub shower area and trying to DIY the rest of it, or a different company to do the rest of it. You're not going to have a project that's going to flow or look the best, and you're not going to get the value that you should out of a project like that.
Sure. So you explained to us how we can kind of break it down into stages, maybe a little bit here, a little bit there. What about paying for it? Are there options there, maybe a payment plan, or kind of spreading it out a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. That's something you can do. Now, it's tax time, right? So a lot of people are going to get a tax return, so it's a great thing to reinvest in your home, especially now that home values are on the rise again. So that's one thing you may consider, but if you're not getting a return, or if you already have that money earmarked for a different project, we do have some really great payment plans with really great interest rates for those that qualify, and that can really help to make the project affordable.
At least to me, it sounds like Rebath & More is really willing to kind of work with the consumer and figure out what's best for their budget, what's best for their family, and what they can do now, and how they can space it all out and pay for it. It seems like you really cater to each individual.
Yeah, that's right. We have a wide variety of products to meet all kinds of budgets and design styles. So yeah, absolutely.
For folks who want to learn more, how can they reach you?
They can go to our website. They can visit our showroom on Centerville Road. What most people like to do is just give us a call and have us out to their home, and we'll do a free in-home design. It's not just an estimate. We'll put together a design that is going to look great. And then again, whether you decide to do the whole thing at once or break it into stages, that's up to you as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks, John. Always good to have you here with us. We'll see you next month.